All right, you guys. Hey, thanks for joining me. Let me turn this down so I don't have any feedback. This is our first YouTube Live, yes, indeed. So it is about 8:57 Eastern Standard Time. I'm Leslie Hudson. I'm one of the meteorologists here on staff at our Orlando studios, and we're going to do some fun things tonight. We're going to do a stream here for not too long, probably about 10 minutes or so, or if you guys have some questions, I'll try and answer them. But we're also going to have a giveaway here tonight. So we're excited about our new YouTube channel. We launched it a couple of weeks ago, and we've really been trying to get folks to subscribe to the channel. So thank you for everybody that's already here, and we would love for you to pass it along to your friends, your family. Let them know that we're here. We're going to be doing a lot more live on YouTube now that we've got the channel up and we've got a fair amount of subscribers, and we want folks to know we're here. So a couple of things that we're going to do tonight. So I'm just going to talk about some of the really good weather that's going on this weekend. We want to get folks excited about the weekend and get you in a good mood. There is some great weather out there this weekend. There's also some stuff that's not so great, but we'll talk a little bit about that as well. And then we have a giveaway. So I'll give you a quick tease of what it is. So we next weekend, the MyRadar staff, a big chunk of us, are going to be in Lakeland, Florida at the Sun and Fun Air Show. And it's an air show where thousands of people come from all across the country. And if you're an airplane enthusiast, you probably know about it. And we bring our big purple bus. We have a giant city bus that we bring, and we give stuff away there. We talk about the app and things that you may or may not know about the company. And one of the things that we do is we give away MyRadar t-shirts. And every year we get a brand new t-shirt with a brand new logo, brand new design that we give away to the visitors that come to Sun and Fun. So I jumped on the MyRadar bus tonight and I grabbed about 5 new t-shirts. These are brand new. No one's seen these guys, but you guys are the first because you guys are so special. So this is the brand new MyRadar t-shirt. And you can see that it's got a really cool logo, and on it says ahead of the storm, MyRadar weather, rain starting in 9 minutes. And then it's got our some of the features that we have, which is hurricane tracking, earthquakes, wildfires, and more. So it's a really nice cotton shirt. It does not shrink. These are really comfortable. So I'm going to be giving away about 5 of these tonight. And but you have to answer a trivia question to get one of these shirts. So I'm going to do that in a couple of minutes. So stick around if you want one of these shirts. And then when I take the stream down, I'll go back and look and see who answered the questions correctly. And then we'll get with you guys and get your addresses, your shirt sizes, and we'll mail this stuff off to you guys probably next week, or maybe it might be the week after, because we're really busy getting ready for Sun and Fun, because a lot of people come, a couple 100,000 people. So that's starts next. It starts Monday. Actually, I think the setup is Monday, and then I think the bus will be over there Tuesday. I'm going to be there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you're in the Lakeland area, I'd love to see you guys and come over and say hi to us. And you can't miss our bus; it's huge. And then it will also be there Saturday and Sunday as well. So, all right. So let's talk about the weather first. Okay, real quick. Let's get that out of the way, and let's talk about who's got some good weather out there and who's going to be seeing some really nice stuff. So there is definitely a nice batch of weather across the southeast where we are. We're here in Orlando, as I mentioned, and as I zoom in here, I'm going to just come down here real quick. I'm just going to take a little tour of the south. I'm going to do it in kind of quadrants. So southeastern U.S. has been looking really, really nice. It's been beautiful here. Today in Orlando, the temps were in the 70s. We had low dew points. It was beautiful across the southeast. We've had some dry weather the last couple of days. And as I kind of take a little flight up here, obviously you can see the big area of storms that we're watching across the central plains, or through the central U.S., not the central plains. And that's something we're going to be watching this weekend too. There's also been some strong storms. We've had a lot of hail. Did you see some of that hail that was on social media in Oklahoma this morning? They had golf ball size hail. Well, this storm system continues to move off towards the east. So we're going to be checking that out as we head into the weekend as well. Then up into the northeast, things are looking good through parts of New Jersey, all the way up into the New England states. Not so bad. There's a little bit of precip out there, but they're going to be getting a lot more as we get into Sunday and that system comes your way. So there it is now, headed into the Great Lakes, and that one is really the big weather maker this weekend. So if you have travel plans up there, that's not going to be all that great. You know, we've got a lot of storms in the area. There's already been so much flooding in the Missouri, along the Mississippi River and the Missouri River. So that's a concern for sure this weekend. And then we have another system out west. So guess what? The skiers are still going to get another batch of snow. I was just out in Colorado last week rather. I was there for spring break. And they got so much snow while we were there. They've had, you know, just an incredible season with all this fresh powder. They're getting more snow tonight, and you can see it there. They're already getting it through parts of Denver and south of Denver, and then there's going to be another little batch that'll come through tomorrow as well. So there's still great skiing weather out there through Yosemite. All of those areas really reporting really good ski conditions. And then up in the Pacific Northwest, we've had some rain as well, but not all that bad the last couple of days. So it's 9:03. We got this stream up a lot later than we wanted to today, so I'm sorry it's 9 o'clock at night. You guys probably don't really care what the current temp is, but I am going to show them to you real quick because we at least wanted to launch the stream tonight. Our goal in the next coming weeks is to kind of do these streams on a regular basis. We do them on Facebook all the time, but this is our initial YouTube stream here with all our new subscribers. So we're going to try and do that more regularly. We'll be having some podcasts down the road as well. So all kinds of new things that are coming down the pike that we'll be launching in the app and also on social media. So, all right, so here's a look at the temps. So you can see them. Most of the southeastern and the southern U.S. looking great in the 60s and 70s. It's currently 68 here in Orlando, which is just fantastic weather for us. 73 down in Miami, and up in the Northeast, we're in the 50s and 60s there. There's a little better look at the Southeast. 71 in Dallas right now, and it's 66 in Little Rock. And give me a shout out. Tell me where you're from, and then when you guys want to have a little shout out on your local forecast and try and find out what's going on, let me know. I'll try and answer your forecast when we get a chance. So here's the computer model that is we watching as we get into the next couple of hours. This one is going to be the one that's producing a big line of the storms that I was talking about, and then behind it is a little bit more snow. So that's also something we're going to be watching, but not a lot of snow up in the Northeast. So it's going to be, I think, a pretty good forecast for most folks. Even though, can you believe it? Monday is April Fool's, and I also heard this on the radio today. I don't know. Here in the South, I know our school schedule is different than a lot of other areas in the country, but this Monday marks 8 weeks before summer. So our kids get out around early June here in the Southeast. So I couldn't believe when I heard that it's only 8 weeks left until summer actually starts. So there's a look at the forecast, and looking pretty good. As I mentioned, it's going to be rainy here in Florida as we get into Sunday and Monday. So that's a bummer, but overall it's not going to be all that bad. All right, let me back that up because that's wrong. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you was some really cool videos that we found on social media. So I'm going to clear this out, and I'm going to show you this really cool video that we found, and it went viral. It's been viral everywhere in the last several hours.
Hi, guy. How's them sticks tasting? Hi, guy. How's them sticks tasting? Hi, guy. How's them sticks tasting?
trivia here? Because I know it's like 9:10, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna be doing other stuff than watching what we got going on. So here's the deal. So here's how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna ask you guys a trivia question, and the first, I'm not gonna be able to look at it live right now. So when you guys have a chance to answer the question, I'll go back, and whoever has the timestamp correctly, we'll reach out to you guys privately, and you guys get your first t-shirt. So the first question is, what year did MyRadar, the app, launch? What year? So whoever answers it first gets this t-shirt. And wait, let me see there. Can you see it now? And if you guys answer it correctly, I don't see anyone answering it. Someone says that there's no connection, but I think I see it. Okay, so some people are guessing. Okay, no one's gotten the answer right correctly yet. So again, the question is, what year did the MyRadar app launch? So if you get it correctly, and I'm looking, so far nobody has it right yet. Oh, wait a minute, someone's got it right. Real Gold Geekster has it right. 2009 is correct. And there was actually a hint on the t-shirt. So if you look up at the top there, it says 2009, right, is when we launched. And something that was really cool about the app that I learned today is that, so we launched in 2009, and we had our first downloads that day. We had about 100, 160, 170 downloads. And then by August of 2010, we had over 10,000 downloads. And then later that year, we had over 1 million. So it was really, really cool. Of course, the app exploded really quickly. So our next question, what is there? Okay, so there's a lot of layers in the app, right? We have the hurricane track layer. We have the earthquakes, fires. We also have rain notification. We have all kinds of different features. What is the feature in the app that has a patent that is pending? Of all the features in the MyRadar app, there is one particular feature that has a patent pending on it. And take a guess, and if you can tell me what that is, again, you get one of our MyRadar t-shirts. Okay, so let me go back over here and see if someone can guess. And so someone's already guessed the correct year is 2009. So the new question, again, is what is the feature in the app that has a patent pending on it? So take a guess. And I've already given you a hint. I've already mentioned it. Already said it. So if you can remember what I said, that's what's going to be pending here in the next. Let's see. Nope, not wildfire. Nope, not aviation. Storm tracking. No. So I did mention it though. You guys are getting close. There's and it's a new feature. There's another hint. So it's a relatively new feature in the app that we just launched within this last year, and that's the one that's got a patent pending on it. Still waiting. Nope. Let me see. Let me see if I can think of another clue. It has to do with the radar. I mean, I've given you a lot, so it's a new feature. It has to do with the radar, and it can help you stay ahead of the storm. Okay, that's a really big clue. Helps you stay ahead of the storm. It's a new feature, and it can help you from getting caught out in the rain. That ought to give somebody an answer. Okay, not yet. Nope, not yet. Not lightning. Not next day. Not hurricanes. Oh wait, someone got it right. Stephanie got it right. Stephanie Crowder got it right. Yes, rain notifications. That is our patent pending. So if you guys know about the feature that we have that will pop up the notification you'll get says you're going to get rain in about 10 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever the number is, that's the patent pending on our app. So congratulations, Stephanie, you are our winner. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to do next. So this next question, we're going to do 2 t-shirts. So one of the biggest questions we've had on YouTube since we launched our channel is, when are we giving away a phone? So if you are a new subscriber or you saw the advertisement, you probably know that we are giving away a phone of your choice, either an iOS or an Android phone, once we hit a certain number on YouTube, and then you get a free phone. So what is that number? We have to hit a certain number before we'll do that giveaway. And a lot of people think it's one number, but I'm not going to say it, and hopefully you guys can, you're welcome, Stephanie, hopefully you guys can figure it out. So we have to hit a certain number, and once we get that many subscribers, there will be a free phone for somebody. You pick it. It can be an iOS 6, it can be an Apple iPhone 6, 10, I don't know where I got that from, a 10, whatever you want, and but we have to hit that number. So how many people, oh my gosh, so some, let's see, oh gosh, okay, Nicholas, no, Shane, oh, well, I'm giving 2 away. So wait, I think Shane and Nicholas are correct. We have to hit 100,000. So once we hit 100,000 subscribers, then you get to pick a phone. You get to win a phone. So you guys both get a T-shirt as well. Congratulations on that. And then my last question is, it's a kind of an easy one. I mentioned this already. So there's 2 studios. There's 2 offices of MyRadar. One here in Orlando, and there's another office on the west coast of the United States. What city is the other office of MyRadar located in? On the west coast. I'll give you a hint, Pacific Northwest. And it's another city. So that's where all of our programmers that actually program the app. They live in that city in the Northwest. Get a lot of rain. That ought to help you out. Let's see if we've got some guesses. No, not Denver, not New York. So it's West Coast, north of Los Angeles. Iowa, someone's saying nope. Oh, someone got it right, Portland. All right, so Jensen, you got it. You got the last T-shirt. Awesome. Okay, so you guys, so I'll go back when we're done here. I'm gonna take this feed down, and we'll reach out to you guys, and we'll send your T-shirts off in the next week or 2. Stick around. Like I said, next week we'll probably be doing some more YouTube live streaming, and then we'll be doing it on a regular basis with some podcasts as well. And I want to thank you guys for coming, stopping in. I know it's 9:15 here. A lot of people are probably going out for the night, but anyways, thanks for checking us out and supporting us. And make sure you like us on social media. You can find us on Facebook at MyRadar, Instagram MyRadar, Twitter at MyRadarWX, and of course here on YouTube at MyRadar. And get your friends to sign up. As soon as we get to 100,000, we're going to give away those phones. All right, guys, thanks again. I hope you have yourselves